Well, we are all watching the weather very closely. That includes school districts across the state. Many, they have steps they follow when making decisions about closures. OKCPS Superintendent Dr. Jamie Polk joins us now with what families need to know. Plus, we're also talking about new workforce development partnerships and programs that start next school year. Kate Hayden will talk about that. So let's welcome you both in and thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
Of course. Dr. Polk, we want to start with you because right now this is all Oklahoma is talking about. This winter weather this weekend. So I think the first thing is people want to know, do students have class tomorrow?
We will make that decision as soon as we can because we are aware that families need to know that information early. But after we get our final report in, we will ensure that the families can know. This storm is a little different because we will be in school when it hits. Unlike if our buses go out early and do the test drive, we will already be there. And so we have to keep safety first, not only for the students, but also for our staff. And so, you know, sometimes it's just easier if families know in advance, and that will be our goal.
Yeah, and it seems like tomorrow morning it may maybe still be safe to get to places in the morning. It's more like evening, afternoon that we're watching, but I know that you guys do have a process that you follow, steps, guidelines. How does that work? How do you make these decisions?
Yes, ma'am. And please note, we do take them case by case. We come together as a team and look at not only the weather, but the National Weather Center as well. We bring all of that information together, and then collectively the team makes that recommendation and we move from there. Safety is first.
And of course, we're looking ahead to Monday as well. This is expected to last several days. Parents can expect to hear decisions on that. When do you think? Maybe Sunday?
Yes. We will ensure by Sunday late news that we will be able to get that information so families can make arrangements if needed. But please know, we will do one day at a time.
Yes, of course. And I know that you guys are good at sending out those alerts, but we will keep everyone updated as soon as you guys know. Everyone will know. We'll make sure everyone knows. Let's transition here. Kate, I want to get to you. We know that the district is launching new workforce development partnerships and programs. Tell us all about it.
Thank you so much. I am so happy to be here to talk about my favorite thing, which is college and career pathways. We are poised in Oklahoma City Public Schools to deliver on the promise that we made to the community after the 2022 bond initiative was passed, where we're delivering high quality, in-demand career training for students so that they can graduate ready to be enlisted, enrolled, or employed.
So what can students expect from these programs and these partnerships? What kind of courses or what are we looking at?
Yeah, so thanks to our friends at the Greater Chamber, Oklahoma City Chamber, we have learned a little bit about what are the high demand careers that are needed across our community, particularly those in healthcare, in construction, and also in education, technology, and some others. And so we are, if you've seen the construction going on around our district, we've got 6 high schools that are launching what we're calling college and career centers in August. And in those college and career centers, you're going to see these high-tech, high-demand career possibilities for students.
Okay, and so this is launching the start of next school year, but students, they can start enrolling in this starting next month.
That's exactly right. I want to call out one in particular. So across 4 of our high schools, we're launching our new healthcare pathway. And this is in partnership with our dear friends MetroTech. So we are actually being able to offer MetroTech programming on our high school campuses. And this will give students a chance to earn a CNA. They'll have an opportunity to learn more about the healthcare profession so that they can make choices once they graduate to go right into the workforce, take advantage of the options that our healthcare partners across the state offer to students who go into the profession. They can go into post-secondary enrollment. There's even careers in the military, so there's options for students within each of our pathways to explore what their next is.
Yeah, and this is really cool. I always look back at how times have changed in schools. When I was in high school, we didn't have any programs like this. And so talk about the impact that it really has on students to be able to get a head start on their future.
It really does give students a leg up because they have a plan. They don't have to have it all figured out right now. I mean, think about, what we were like in high school and how many changes and choices we had to make. But in these opportunities with our college and career pathway, students are given the chance to explore, to learn more about opportunities within their particular set of interests. And if their interests change, their choice and pathway can change as well. I want to give an example in particular with our construction pathways. We're right now working with Construct My Future, and they're already doing internships with students across the city with construction companies. And those students complete an internship and are given job offers. We have a really high success rate of students coming out of that pathway with a job. And that's really what this is about, helping students see what the possibilities are and setting them up for success.
Yeah, so this is just really awesome. Again, enrollment for this starts in February. Eligibility requirements, what do students need to know?
Students need to know what the possibilities are within their feeder high schools. They also need to look at their ICAP results and identify what career pathway would be a good fit for them.
Okay, perfect.
And I just want to ensure ICAP, that's the individual career academic plan.
Okay.
And so as we continue, that plan is the most important thing. And so when we use an acronym, we just need to make sure. It's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
All
it's
right.
an individual career academic plan.
Okay, this is awesome opportunities for schools here, and people can find more info online. Yes?
Absolutely,
Okay.
okcps.org.
Okay, perfect. And real quick before we go, again, Dr. Polk, just one more message here to families as we get ready for this winter weather.
Yes, please keep us connected so that you can get that information to make decisions for your family. But we will let that, even this evening, we will ensure we know about tomorrow this evening.
Yeah, we know you guys are working on that. Dr. Polk, Kate, thank you both so much for coming in. Really appreciate your time and awesome developments here within the district. Really cool to see. And again, thank you for reminding families about what they need to know, making sure we're all staying safe this weekend. So.
Yes, ma'am.